Good morning, students. In the last lecture, we have discussed about laws of chemical combination. We have discussed 5 laws of chemical combination, including law of conservation of mass, law of reciprocal proportion, law of multiple proportion, law of gaseous volume, or law of definite proportion. So our next topic in the first unit, some basic concept of chemistry, is Dalton's atomic theory. Dalton gives us the theory about the atom and gave some points about this theory. So the first point of the Dalton atomic theory is matter. Matter is made up of extremely small indivisible. Main point here is indivisible. Dalton says matter is made up of extremely small indivisible particle, and these indivisible particles are called as the atoms. This is according to the Dalton atomic theory, which is given by Dalton. Second point is atom of the same element, means atoms of the same element, एक ही element के atoms are identical in all respect such as mass, size and shape. Means these are same. It means that is the atoms of atom like oxygen, nitrogen, any element which is hydrogen, and the atoms present in them are same in all respect, means these are identical. Next point is atoms of different element have different property. Different property means different elements have different types of atoms and their properties are also different. Properties means mass, size, shape, and their chemical properties are also different. Next, our fourth point according to Dalton, atom of the same or different element. Same elements के atoms और different element combine together to form compound atom. Main point is compound atom. Molecules, nowadays these compound atoms are called as molecules. Dalton say at that time the compound atoms, means when atoms of the same element or different element combine, they form the compound atom. Nowadays these compound atoms are called as molecules, means oxygen atom plus oxygen atom combine to form the oxygen molecule. Nowadays it is called as the molecules, and at that time it is called as the compound atom. Next point, fifth, atoms combine with one another, एक दूसरे के साथ in the simple whole number ratio. Simple whole number ratio means 1:1, 1:2, 3:1, 2:1 in any ratio, not in the fraction. Whole number ratio means simple ratio, that is water molecule H2 ratio is 2:1. Ratio of hydrogen atom and oxygen is 1. Ammonia, this is NH3, ratio is 1:3. So they are combining in the whole number ratio with one another. Ratio may be 1:1, 2:1, 3:1, anyone. Next, our sixth point is atom of the two element may combine in different ratio. Main point here is two element. Atoms of two element may combine in different ratio to form more than one compound. दो elements हैं, they combine in different ratio and form the more than one compound. That is, let's understand with the help of example. We take an example of sulfur and oxygen combine to form sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. So they will form sulfur dioxide SO2. The ratio of combining atoms are 1:2. And in case of SO3, 1 sulfur atom and 3 oxygen atom. So we can say that atoms of two elements, दो elements के atoms may combine in different ratio. Ratio is different and they form more than one compound. Example is sulfur and oxygen. Okay students, so next point in the Dalton atomic theory is seventh point. This is atom is the smallest particle that take part in the chemical reaction. Means atom ही वही particle है, छोटे से छोटा, that is smallest particle that take part in the chemical reaction. Chemical reactions के अंदर तो participate करेगा. It means atom is the smallest particle. It means whole atom, means complete atom take part in the chemical reaction, not in the fractions. Means example of the H2O. means 2 atom of hydrogen which takes completely in the reaction and 1 atom of oxygen. So they form to form the compound atom that is called as the molecule. Next, last point of the Dalton atomic theory is atom can neither be created nor be destroyed. Atoms को ना खत्म किया जा सकता ना पैदा किया जा सकता. So these are the some points which are given by the Daltons in their theory, that is Dalton atomic theory. But there are some limitations. Some limitations of Dalton atomic theory. The first limitation is Dalton failed to explain laws of gaseous volume. Dalton explained the laws of chemical combination by mass, but could not explain the laws of gaseous volume. How the volumes of the different gases combine to form the different chemical reactions takes place. This is not explained by Dalton. Second limitation is it could not explain why atoms of different element have different masses. Their mass is different, size and valences are different. This is also not explained by the Dalton. These terms are explained by some other scientist in fourth. Next is it could not explain why do atoms of the same or different element combine at all to form the molecules. Atoms एक या अलग अलग molecules के अलग अलग elements के why do they combine and to form the molecule. These points are not explained by the Dalton. So there are next Dalton atomic theory is modified Dalton atomic theory. It is also modified or modern Dalton atomic theory. The first point of this theory is atom has a complex structure. This is explained in the modern. Atom has a complex structure made up of number of small particles. These particles such as proton, electron and neutron. We studied at present is also electron, proton and neutron are present in the complex structure of the atom. This point contradicts to the first point of the Dalton atomic theory, that atom is indivisible. That is said by the Dalton in the first postulates, the first point of Dalton atomic theory. But here we study in the modern Dalton atomic theory is atom has a complex structure which is made up of a small particles. It means atom is not a indivisible. It can be divisible into small particles. These particles may be electron, proton or neutron. Okay student, next point of modified Dalton atomic theory or modern atomic theory, the second point is atom of the same element may have different atomic masses. Means atomic mass can be different of the same element. Point noted is same element but their atomic masses are different. Such atoms of the same element are called as the isotope. This is important term. What are isotopes? Isotopes are atoms of the same element which have same atomic number. Atomic number is same because it is same atoms of same element but have different atomic masses. These are called as isotope. Example is 1H1, 1H2, 1H3. These are also called as protium. Name of this isotope is protium. 1H2 is called as deuterium and 1H3 is called as the tritium. These are the name of the isotopes of hydrogen. Hydrogen have three isotopes: 1H1, 1H2, 1H3. In these three isotopes, atomic number is 1, but mass is different. This is 1, 2, and 3. Protium, deuterium, and tritium. Next is in case of the chlorine. Chlorine have also two isotopes. Chlorine 17, 35 mass, and mass is 37. Third point of modified Dalton atomic theory is atoms of different element. Now atoms are of different element, but here atoms of the same element. Different element may have same atomic number. Here same thing is atomic number. Such atoms are called as the isobar. It is also important term. First term is isotope, second term is isobar. Means different elements के atom which have same atomic number. Okay students, atomic mass is same. It is atomic mass. Thus atoms of different element, अलग अलग elements के जो atoms may be identical in one or more respect because their atomic number is same. Different element have same atomic mass. We can see that different atomic number different होगा लेकिन mass क्या होगा same. Such atoms are called as the isobar. Next, our fourth point of modified Dalton atomic theory is ratio in which different atoms combine with one another may be fixed. This is according to the Dalton atomic theory. Ratio is fixed and integral multiple but may not always be simple. Simple ratio, this is called as 1:2. We have seen the Dalton atomic theory 1:1, 1:2, 2:1, but it may not be simple. Example of this point is cane sugar. Cane sugar formula is C12H22O11. So their ratio of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen is C12H22O11. Last point of modified Dalton atomic theory is same. This is according to the Dalton atomic theory. Atom is the smallest particle that take part in a chemical reaction. Okay students, this is all about the Dalton atomic theory and modified या modern Dalton atomic theory. So our next law is Avogadro law. According to Avogadro law, equal volume of all gases, main point is equal volume of all gases under similar condition of temperature, condition are similar for the temperature and pressure, contain equal number of molecules. Means all gases, yeah, equal volume of all gases under similar condition contain equal number of molecules. Let us take an example. For hydrogen H2 plus Cl2 gives us 2 molecules of HCl, means one volume of HCl, if in terms of the volume, combine with one volume of Cl2 to form the 2 volume of HCl. If these terms are in volume, then we can also represent in terms of molecules, means n molecules of hydrogen, n molecules of chlorine to form the 2n molecules. So equal volumes equal to the molecules, number of molecules. Or we can say also say that if it is one molecule, if it is one molecule of HCl, then we can say that half molecule of H2 plus half molecule of Cl2 and gives us one molecule of HCl. If it is termed in terms n molecules, so it is half molecule and half molecule of hydrogen and half molecule of chlorine to form one molecule of hydrogen chloride. Next or important term is atomic mass unit. Simply it is called as the AMU. It can be defined as it is equal to 1/12th of mass of an atom of carbon 12 isotopes. Means carbon के 2 isotopes 12 and 14 are exist in nature. So it is equal to 1/12th, means 1/12th of mass of an atom of carbon 12. Carbon itself have mass 12, so it is 1/12, so it is equal to 1, and it is called as the 1, yeah, it is atomic mass unit. Next term is atomic mass. Atomic mass is the average relative mass of its atoms. Average means mass of all the atoms, of its atoms, as compared with an atom of carbon 12 taken as 12. Carbon 12 is name of the carbon isotopes and 12 is its atomic mass. Means we compare the mass of any element, its average relative mass, with the atom of carbon 12. When atomic mass is expressed in gram, then this term is known as the gram atomic mass. Let us take an example. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16 AMU. 16 AMU means atomic mass unit. It means it is compared with the 1/12th isotopes of carbon. Then it is in the gram. So we can say that gram atomic mass of oxygen is 16 gram. Okay students, similarly as our atomic mass, the next term is molecular mass. Same term, where are the atomic masses and it is molecular mass. It is the average relative, same in the atomic mass, average relative mass of its molecules. In the atomic mass there are atoms as compared with an atom of isotopes of carbon 12. means in the molecular mass also we compared with the carbon, means reference mass is carbon, 1/12 of mass of carbon 12 isotope, and atomic mass of carbon is 12. When molecular mass of substance is expressed in gram, similarly for the atom, when atomic mass of the substance is expressed in gram, then it is called as the gram molecular mass, and for the atom it is called gram atomic mass. Example, such as example of molecular mass of sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid our is H2SO4. So we have to calculate atomic mass of every atom. H2SO4 is made up of 2 hydrogen, 1 sulfur and 4 atom of oxygen. Mass of hydrogen is 1. So it is 2 into 1. And for the sulfur it is 32. And 4 into 16. 1 atom oxygen have mass is 16. So it is 64, 32 and 2. It come out to be 98 atomic mass. Molecular mass of sulfuric acid is 98. When gram molecular mass is 98 gram. It means 1 gram molecule of sulfuric acid. Okay students, this is all about the Dalton atomic theory, modern Dalton atomic theory or modified Dalton atomic theory. Our next topic is Avogadro law and atomic mass and molecular mass. We will continue our unit in the next video lecture. Thank you.